MADD is a nice shooting game where you are free to do whatever you want instead of being forced to go through maps and whatever. But what if I told you that some of their guns were pure doggy doo-doo? And this is why I am going to rank all of the guns on a scale of 1 to 10 based on how good they are. I'll do guns, tools, and coils. First of all, we got the rocket launcher. Now, the animation in it is actually pretty nice, and it works pretty smoothly. And it's like, it does a lot of damage too. I'll rate this an 8 out of 10 because it actually works. Next up we have the OP golden gun. And you can't even move on mobile or shoot or anything. But on PC this works like perfectly. It's actually not that bad of a gun. So I'll rate it a 5 out of 10. Next up we've got the classic pistol. This is like, it works. Like, I mean, it's got good animation, it shoots well, it works, it actually does a little bit of damage. So I'll probably rate it an 8. Then we've got the assault rifle. It's kind of like the pistol, but it just shoots faster and does more damage. So I'll give it a 9. And then we've got the railgun. So you can actually zoom in pretty far. And you hold, blast, whatever that is. I don't personally like using the railgun. I think it works pretty good. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Next up we've got the carrot blaster, or the carrot cannon. This really is just a reskin of the laser blaster, so I'll only rate it on its looks, and it actually doesn't look that bad. And first of all, it works, and it actually looks pretty good, I guess, for a carrot blaster. Next up, we've got, oh, come on. Okay, the AR-15. And this gun, I mean, it works, it shoots, but does it really do that much? I mean, it does some damage, but overall, it's kind of mid. 4. Next up, we've got the big laser gun. Can't see the bullets. And it doesn't even shoot, really. Okay, I guess there is no bullets. And I guess I'll rate this a 4, because it looks cool, at least. Next up, we've got the grenade launcher, which it actually works really well, and I really love using this. So I'll give it a 9. Next up, we've got the sniper. I've never really loved using it, but now I'm starting to like it. It works really well too, so I'll also give that one a number 9. And then we've got the paintball gun, which, I mean, it works, it shoots, has a rare chance of coloring something red, see, like up there, but it doesn't really work too well, so I'll give it a 6. Next up, we have the shotgun, which actually just works really well. Frick, I'm giving it an 8. It works really good. And then we've got the flamethrower, which I'm not even going to shoot this, or else it's going to blow up my device. I'll give it a 5 for that. That was a suggested one, by the way. Then there's the SMG. It also works pretty well. Shooting is a bit weird though, because you can hold and it shoots, but you have to like tap and hold that. So probably just a 7. Next up we have the bow and arrow, which is huge. Like, this thing's massive. It shoots well, but it's big. You can't really go through doors or anything with it. So I'll give it a 6. Oh, I already picked this one up. Next we have the Hyper Laser Blaster, which is yet another reskin. It works well, it looks cool. Give it an 8. Next up we have the flare gun, which you can only take like, I don't know, I think it's like 3 or 5 shots with. It actually works well. It actually does some damage. Okay, I don't know why that looks weird. See? There we go. Next up we've got whatever the heck this is. This gun used to be like found in the forest map. Like, that was where you could only get it until they made it so, like, you can actually get it in the lobby. You could still find it in the forest though, and this gun is like ass. Its aiming is weird, because you could just sit there and hit your targets no matter what. Like, I just killed him. And even when you walk a mobile, it's like aiming follows you, so I don't know. 4. Then we have yet another reskin. It's the grenade launcher reskin. It's just I'll give it, doesn't really look as good as the other one, so I'll give it a 6. Then we have the golden nuke RPG, which I'm not even going to hold because it's probably going to blow me up. It actually works pretty good, I guess. I'll give it an 8. And then, of course, we have the regular laser blaster, which I'll also give an 8. It works just like the carrot cannon and the hyper laser blaster. Now we got the tools. Firstly, we got the portal gun, which doesn't even do anything. It just puts portals down. You can't even place more than one. It doesn't even do anything. It just adds some more extra stuff to look out for. Then we've got the grenade, which actually works pretty horribly. But at least you can throw it. That one actually works way better than most. Then we got the med kit, which just heals you, I guess, when you're low on health. So portal gun's getting a 2, grenade's getting a 7, and med kit will get an 8 because it works. Next we got the trowel, which just works like it normally does. Just creates an unanchored wall. Doesn't really help that much though, in case if you want to hide behind something. But people can just knock it down easily. I'll give it an 8, because it works. There's the sword, you know, it's the classic sword. Oof. I'll give the sword a 9. There's the pickaxe. This thing doesn't even do anything. It was meant to break blocks until people would realize that they can just break out of the map. Giving it a 1, it doesn't even do anything. You can't even hit it on people. It doesn't even do damage. Next we've got the grab, which works how it stops. It works how it's supposed to, so I'll just give it 9. And there's the bat. Bonk! It makes that weird noise. Bonk! Bonk! That, I don't know. Why is that even in the game? Next up, we have the Death Glove. I know it says overkill, but I don't know what that means. I think that damages people, but I've never even used this in a battle because it's so low quality. I'll give it a 1. Or, no, not a 1. A, 4, sure. Then we got the Firebrand sword, which just works like a regular sword, except it's longer and has a bigger hitbox. So, maybe just another 9, but only one person in the server can have it. And there's the flashlight, which it just works like a flashlight. Not sure when you'll need this, except for the caves map, but I mean, it works, so I'll give it an 8. Next up, we got the new bomb, which is actually, I really like this one. You just place it down, works like a regular bomb, and just makes the oof noise. Next, we got the golden spade. I know it says stand arrow, but you place it down, and basically, if someone touches you, they die. I don't know when or why you would need to use this, unless if you're like running up to someone and you place it, but I don't know. Next, there's the parachute. Oh man, I lagged. You never really need this, but at least it works. No, 5, because you don't really need it. The golden spade is probably a 3, because you never need that. There's the stealth bomb, which actually really works. It just makes a noise. It's actually really useful if you want to get some kills. And there's the golden carpet, which first of all only works on PC. You can only move on PC with it, but when you're on PC it actually works, so I'll give it a 6. Then we got the boom box, which is the boom box. Nothing's playing. And then there's the banana peel, which works just like the doors one. Makes that same noise. I'll give the boombox an 8, and I'll give the banana an 8. Then there's the knife, which just works like your classic Roblox knife. I'll give it an 8 because it works at least. And there's the dark trail, which doesn't even do anything. Why would someone use this? 0. Doesn't even make you hold an item. There's the riot shield, which, yeah, it's just a shield. You can block bullets with this. That's it. I'll give it a 9 because it actually does what it's supposed to do. Then we got the speed and gravity coil. Speed coil boosts your speed by like 1%. And the gravity coil like actually works. So speed coil is gonna be a 2. Gravity coil will be a 6. Regen coil works. It just regenerates your health when it's low, slowly. So I'll just give it a 9. And then there's the super speed coil, which also does nothing. So that's a 1. And there you have it. I feel like this needed to be talked about because a lot of them suck. A lot of them are actually really good. I'll do another one on maps, but for now, see ya.